Okay, and then I'm going to pin us to the top and make sure that we're not on Wi-Fi. Okay, so you are recording.
Hi.
They said that you sure you can't take the butane canisters on the plane. Sure. Yeah, that's the one problem with that thermocell technology. But the one that they now make an electric one that doesn't have a butane burner. It's basically battery operated. Lithium battery operated. Are they? Okay, well, that's great. Yeah. I figured you probably have it for camping or for backyard bars and. Cool.
Is everybody ready?
Yes, sorry.
Welcome to this evening's yoga session with me. My name's Katie. Y'all already know me. Val, Margaret, thank you for joining us virtually. Just before we get started, I know we have some people who are a little bit newer to yoga, so I'm gonna demo a chaturanga before we get started, so that we know some of the options. So from a downward facing dog, when I cue a chaturanga, it means you're going to shift your weight forward into a high plank pose, lower down halfway, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog, and then exhale, downward facing dog, curl your toes under. Modifications or alternatives, instead of dropping all the way down, you can simply go from high plank, drop down to your knees, low plank, upward facing dog, and then downward facing dog. Or you can hold a high plank pose, inhale, stay for the inhale, and then exhale, downward facing dog. So you know that when I cue chaturanga, that is what I need. Oh my gosh, I have bad knees. They are acting up on me. Okay, so this evening, I've been working on for the last week is to connect with breath. Turns out that breath is the foundation for everything. It is definitely the foundation of yoga, but it is the foundation of all of the things we do, because without breath, we don't have life, we can't sustain. And it is actually what connects us to the rhythm of the universe. So a lot of times when we're feeling anxious, when we're feeling nervous, when we're feeling all of these things, it's if we can get to a place where we can calm our breath and we can get back to the rhythm of a breath, then we get connected back into the universe. Things feel a lot better. So I've just received my copy of the book Breathe by James Nestor. He's got a great podcast with Joe Rogan, and he's actually the one who informed me that I've been breathing wrong almost my whole life, because it turns out that you're supposed to breathe through your nose. And I've been a mouth breather for most of my life, and so I am now trying to work on nose breathing. And by nose breathing, we get more oxygen. It helps with neurological function, along with many, many other things. And I'm going to be working on this for a few weeks, and as I dive more into this, I'll be able to give you more tips and tricks on how to breathe better. So with that said, we are going to start laying down on our backs. I'm going to try to get grounded here, and we're going to start by working on our breath. So we want to work on our normally when we cue breath, we cue starting in your diaphragm, then your mid-belly, and then your chest, which is all true. But I like to focus on just the central part of my belly. It's that space, it's about 3 inches, 2 or 3 inches right below that little knot at the top of your chest. You want to envision like a fire right there. Like you've got a fire underneath your belly. And as you inhale, you want that to be the center of what rises. And then as you exhale, press your back into the ground and send the air back out your nose. While you're doing this, seal your lips and then create a restriction in your throat. And that's going to create that fire feeling as you're breathing in and out. Work on matching your inhales to your exhales. That's what's going to create this rhythm. My brother's been trying to teach me how to play the ukulele recently. And for a long time, I was focused on trying to get all the notes correctly. And when I went back to play with my brother, he said, no, that's not what you need to focus on. You need to focus on the rhythm. The notes will come later. Don't focus on making sure that everything's perfect. Don't focus on making sure that all the notes are right. You want to focus on getting the rhythm right, and the notes will fall into place eventually. That also takes patience. So like learning a new instrument, we can compare this with yoga. We need to make sure that the rhythm of our breath is correct over making sure that we have the postures correctly. So throughout your practice this evening, focus on inhaling when you expand and then exhaling to deepen, trying to match your breath to movement, but worrying less that your postures are correct. So as you inhale, reach your arms up overhead, bring your palms to touch, gather your energy down to your heart space, Samasti Tihi, prayer. If the intention of connecting to your breath this evening speaks to you, go ahead and channel that. Otherwise, dedicate your practice to something or someone that is speaking to you this evening. Let's take another deep, big inhale. Exhale, gather your knees into your chest, rock side to side. Grab the backs of your thighs or your shins, rock and roll the length of your mat 2 or 3 times, and then roll on forward into a tabletop pose. You can tuck your toes underneath of you. I like to tuck, kind of creates a little bit of an extra stretch, or you can plant the tops of your feet into the top of your mat. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. Shoot energy out of the crown of your head. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, gaze up. And then exhale, curl under, cat pose. Inhale, cow, sink low, expand through your chest. Exhale, cat pose, dome through your spine, press through your fingertips. Take a few of these on your own, to your own breath. Maybe you close down your eyes, connecting with your own rhythm, matching your inhale to your exhale. Pull the heel of your hand towards your knees. Create more strength in your abdominal. When you're ready, find a neutral tabletop pose. Tuck your toes, set your palms about 1 print forward, and exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips up towards the ceiling as you sink your heels down into the ground. Press into the L's and J's of your hands. You spiral your biceps under. Shoulders drop away from your ears. Bend into one knee and then the other. And making sure that your breath is steady. Inhale, come up to your tiptoes. And exhale, sink your heels into the earth. Inhale, shift forward, high plank pose. Stay for a breath. Inhale. And exhale, slowly lower down. All the way onto your mat. Inhale, low cobra. Tops of your feet press into the earth. Bring little to no weight to your palms. Chest lifts. Gaze over the little edge that's on your mat. Lengthen through your neck. Act as though there's a magnet between your elbows. Lift up in your kneecaps. Night through your quads. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, high plank. Press the earth away. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift your weight forward, high plank pose. And exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra, lift up. Exhale, forehead to mat. Inhale, high plank pose, press up. And exhale, downward facing dog. Connect to your own breath. Inhale, shift forward, high plank pose. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra. And exhale, melt into the earth. Inhale, press forward. And exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take one inhale as a community. And exhale, release. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, ragdoll pose at the top of your mat. Feet come wide as your mat, maybe wider. You can grab for opposite elbows. Allow your head to hang heavy. Let your day, your week, your weekend roll off. As you inhale, find expansion. I like to lift up through my rhomboids. And then exhale, sink deep. Inhale, lift. And exhale, release your palms to the mat. Round down through your right palm. Inhale, lift your right arm high, ragdoll twist. You bring a generous bend to your right knee. Gaze up through your right middle finger. Take some wrist circles clockwise and then counterclockwise. Inhale, reach. And exhale, forward fold. Replace your left hand with your right. Inhale, lift your left arm high. Take some wrist circles, whatever you took on the other side. Generous bend to your right knee. Inhale. And exhale, fold forward. Toe heel your feet, your big toes to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your palms to your shins. Create a 90-degree angle between your thighs and your torso. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, mountain pose. Stack vertebrae onto vertebrae. Reach up high. Melt your shoulder blades down your back. Spiral your pinky fingers in. Micro tuck your tailbone. Create lock your Uddiyana Bandha. Inhale, reach. Exhale, baby back bend, cactus through your arms, gaze up. Lift up through your chest. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, palms dive down through heart center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank pose. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend, expand. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten through your back. Exhale, high plank pose. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank pose. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, kick your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Stack your front knee over your front ankle. That heel over the ball mount of your back toes. Energetically squeeze your inner thighs together to create more balance, more stability. Inhale, crescent moon, drop down to your back knee. Reach up tall through your palms. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. You can keep your back toes tucked, or you can choose to ground down through the tops of your feet. Take an inhale. Exhale, baby back bend. Expand, open, cactus through your arms. Shine your heart forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open twist to the left. 2. Inhale, find length. And as you exhale, twist open. Once more, inhale. And exhale, twist. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, low lunge. Frame your front foot with your palms. Rise up to the ball mount of your back foot. Inhale, warrior two. Spin your back foot down to the short edge of your mat. Spin open. Stack your front knee over your front ankle. Find a 90-degree bend. Send your right hip forward and your left hip back in space. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Sometimes helps spin your palms up to help pull your shoulders away from your ears. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. Fire up through your belly. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach forward and then tick down and up with your left palm. Some modifications here. You can set your right elbow on your right knee. You want to work to lift up out of this posture. Ignite through your glutes as you lift up 1 inch higher. Work to stack your shoulders on top of one another. Inhale, reverse warrior. Melt your left shoulder down towards the mat. Lift up through your right palm. Find that stretch in your side body. Maintain the lunge in your front leg. Take one more inhale. And exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Step back, high plank pose, lower down halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog, flip to the tops of your feet. And exhale, downward facing dog, hips shoot up and back. We'll take this on this same flow on the other side. Inhale, kick your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Stack your front knee over your front ankle. Back heel is over the ball mount of your back foot. Inhale, crescent moon, drop down to your back knee. Reach your arms up high. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Work to keep your hips level, in line with one another. Inhale. And exhale, baby back bend, expand through your chest space. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open twist to the left. Send your left palm back, your right arm forward. Gaze back through your left fingertips. As you inhale, find length. And as you exhale, find a deeper twist. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, back through to center. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Slice the air open with your palms. Parallel your back foot to the back edge of your mat. Maintain that lunge in your front leg. Work to keep your shoulders stacked over your front hips. Micro-tuck your tailbone to stay ignited through your core. Knit your ribs together. Maybe you find you flip your palms on this side to draw your shoulder blades down your back. Draw your left hip forward as you draw your right hip back. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach forward with your left palm. Reach up with your right. Once again, you can use your leg as leverage. Gaze up for an extra balance challenge. You can gaze down to find more grounding. Keep up with your breath. Love the audible breath. Inhale, reverse warrior. Sweep your left arm across the sky. Find that side body stretch. Maintain that lunge in your front leg. Your right palm can slide down your right leg, or you may find a half bind behind your back. Work to keep that tailbone tucked under. Lunge into that front leg 1 inch deeper. Inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Bring your front foot with your palm. Step back, high plank pose. Shift your weight forward. Lower down halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll flow this breath to movement. Inhale, kick your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon, drop down to your back knee, arms reach up. Exhale, open twist, baby back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open twist. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank. Take it through your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, kick your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon, drop down to your back knee, arms reach up high. Exhale, baby back bend, expand. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open twist, right arm back. Inhale, back through to center. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2, first open. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank, or flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, kick your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open twist, right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, back up through to center. Exhale, low lunge, back knee rises. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle, reach forward before reaching up. Inhale, reverse warrior, stretch through your side body. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, kick your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon, drop down to your back knee. Exhale, baby back bend, your breath. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open twist, left arm back to right arm forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here as a community. Inhale. And exhale. Once more, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, kick your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Reach your arms up high. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Send your left hip forward in space as you draw your right hip back. Pull your glute muscles together to maintain that stability. Yes, Mike, great balance. Reach Lift your arms up high, melt your shoulders down your back. Inhale. Exhale, draw your palms to heart center. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Hook your left elbow into your right knee. Pull your thumbs into your sternum. You can gaze down to stay grounded, or you may gaze up to create more of a balanced challenge. Always an option to drop down to your back knee. As you inhale, find length, shoot energy out of the crown of your head. And as you exhale, twist a little deeper. One more inhale. And exhale. Inhale back to crescent. And exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten through your front leg. Exhale, triangle, reach forward, sass your left hip back, and then take your right arm down and your left arm up. Work to stack your shoulders on top of one another. Stay engaged into your side oblique here. Reach your top palm 1 inch higher. Act as though you're being pressed between 2 panes of glass. Yes, Matthew. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, star pose. Toes out. Heels in. Get big. Wiggle through your fingertips. And exhale, horse pose. Sink low. Draw your palms into heart center. Microtech your tailbone to ignite through your core. Knit your ribs together. This is a great place to come back to the breath. I like to come up through one heel, lift one, inhale. Exhale, release. The other heel, inhale, up. And exhale, release. Once more, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Send your toes in this time, heels out, arms come out to a T. Release the crown of your head towards the earth. Palms can meet the earth. You can grab the backs of your thighs, the backs of your calves, whatever's accessible. Just enjoy the release of this posture. There's no right or wrong answer. You can find movement if that's calling to you. Whatever helps you connect and stay present with your breath. Whatever helps you find that rhythm of your breath. Maybe that's shifting from side to side. Also grab to the back of your head with your palms. Yourself a little bit of a squeeze, finding the space between the vertebrae. Inhale, find a halfway lift, ground down through your fingertips, find a flat back. And exhale, low lunge at the top of your mat. Frame your front foot with your palms. Inhale, three-legged dog. Kick your right heel high. And exhale, downward facing dog. We're gonna take that on the other side. Inhale, kick your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent, sweep your arms up overhead. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Again, you can drop down to your back knee if this is too much. Honor where you are at in your practice. Stack your back heel over your back ankle. Pull your left hip back. And bring your right hip forward in line with one another. Reach your fingertips up top. Stay ignited, stay engaged. Inhale. Exhale, draw your palms to heart center. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Find contact with your right elbow to your left knee. Spiral open, feel that twist in your back. Again, you can drop down to your back knee. Gaze down for more stability, gaze up for more of that balance challenge. Pull your glutes together to give you more of that stability. As you inhale, find length. And as you exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale. And exhale, twist. Inhale, back to center, rise, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten through your front leg. Exhale, triangle pose. Reach forward with your left fingertips before taking down and up with your right hand. Sass back with your right hip. Act as though you're being pressed between two panes of glass. You find leverage with that left hand to your left knee to spiral your chest open. Great option to use your shin as more support. Yes, go. Just a few more breaths. To stack your shoulders on top of one another. Reach up 1 inch taller through your top hand. Inhale, star pose. Toes out, heels in. Exhale, horse. Sink low into your chair. Palms come to heart center. Option for hip dips here. Palms can come to the inside of your knees. And then twist to the left and center. Twist to the right. Center. Connecting with your inhales, your exhales, whatever movement is speaking to you. Loving the balance challenge, Bill. One more to even out your sides. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, find a clasp at your low back. Inhale, puff up your chest. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold with a bind. Drop the crown of your head towards the ground. Wrists fall towards the windows. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. You find some release in your neck. Option to release your mind if that's no longer serving you. Take whatever you need. Do some side lunges. And whatever you need to do to connect with the rhythm of your breath. The most important part of our yoga practice. Taking your way back to center wherever you are. Inhale, halfway lift, come onto your fingertips, flatten through your back. Exhale, low lunge. Spiral open towards the front. Frame your front foot with your palms. Inhale, three-legged dog. Kick that left heel up high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sink low into your chair. Send your tailbone towards the earth. This is a nice place to use your block. If you want to use one, stick it between your knees and squeeze. That'll help ignite through your inner thigh muscles. Spiral your pinky fingers in as you draw your shoulder blades down your back. Pull your belly button in towards your core. Exhale, chair plane. Send your fingertips behind you. Shoulder blades kiss behind your back. Inhale, one-legged mountain on the right, ground down through your right foot. Slow and steady. Bring a 90-degree bend to your left leg. Flex through your toes. Inhale. Exhale, seated figure 4. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. Draw your palms into heart center. Rock weight onto your toes. Great option to use a wall. Connect with your breath. Can you sink 1 inch lower? Create one long line of energy from your heel up through your crown. Inhale. And exhale, release. Inhale, one-legged mountain. And exhale, tree pose on the right. Ground down through your right foot. You can grab your foot. You can use a kickstand here. If this is where you're at tonight, honor where you're at. We're not always at the same place at every practice. So come to your calf or your inner thigh, but avoid your knee. Palms can come to heart center, or you can grow your branches. Find your unique expression. Maybe your branches sway. Take one more inhale. And exhale, release, shake it out. It's a long time to stand on our right leg. Inhale, mountain pose, reach your arms up overhead. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, kick your left heel high. Exhale, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold to the top of your mat. Inhale, chair pose. Sink weight into your heels, arms reach up high. Exhale, chair plank. Inhale, one-legged mountain on the left, ground down through your right foot. Or through your left foot this time, rather. Bring a 90-degree bend to your right leg. Level out through your hips, inhale. Exhale, seated figure 4. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Sink deep into your chair, keep your chest lifted. Focusing, this is a great posture to focus on your breath in order to find more balance. Be patient with yourself. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, back to one-legged mountain. And exhale, tree pose on the left. Plant your right foot into somewhere on your right foot on your left leg, avoiding your knee. You notice that you either have better or worse balance on this side. Don't judge yourself. Just honor where you are. Take whatever you need on this side. Maybe you try closing down your eyes for the extra balance challenge. Letting go of the ego. Let's take one more inhale. And exhale, release, shake it out. Inhale, mountain pose, reach up high. And exhale, forward fold, palms dive down through heart center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, our last chaturanga. Last, shift forward, lower down halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, come through to take a seat. Lower down on, all the way down to your backs. Do a seated figure 4. Take your ground down through your right foot. Your left ankle crosses over your right. You thread this might be enough for you, or you can thread the needle, send your palms through that keyhole, grab for the back of your right leg. Press your left arm into your left knee for a little bit more resistance. Each inhale, expand. And with each exhale, maybe you just give yourself a gentle snug in towards your chest to feel a little bit more deepening into this stretch. Take one more inhale. And exhale, easy twist on the right. You can keep your legs just where they are. Just simply let them fall over so that your left foot meets the earth. Your right knee meets the earth. Arms can come out long to a T, or they can cactus. Send your gaze to the right. Find this twist. And just slow down our breath. Inhale, gather both of your knees into your chest. Take the opposite side. Stacking your ankle over your knee. Once again, you can thread the needle. Send your palms between your legs. Maybe press your elbow into your knee to create a little bit more resistance. I like to flex both of my feet. And with every exhale, finding a little bit more deepness in this stretch. Opening up through our hips. Tend to store a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings into our hips. Take another inhale. And then exhale, fall to the opposite side. Gaze to the left. Finding that twist into your spine. Really working to keep both of your shoulder blades pinned down onto your mat. On your next inhale, gather both knees into your chest. Give yourself one final squeeze. Tuck your nose into your knees. Give yourself so much gratitude, so much love for making it onto your mat. Inhale. And exhale, find your Shavasana, your final resting posture of class. Tuck your shoulder blades underneath your back. Let your feet fall out wide, your arms fall out wide. Take up space. Go of that power breathing, Ujjayi breath. Simply fall into relaxing, rhythmic breath. Natural rhythm. Allow your tongue to peel from the roof of your mouth. Notice any thoughts. Simply let them drift away. Don't pay any attention to them. Just stay present where you are.
Use your right arm as a pillow, your top arm as a kickstand. Fetal pose. It's our pose of rebirth. It's our opportunity to start again. When you're ready, slowly make your way into a seated position at the top of your mat. Reach your arms up overhead. And then gather all of the love, all of the gratitude into your palms, down into heart center. The light, the love, the yogi, and the teacher in me sees, honors, and loves the light, the love, the yogi, and the teacher in each and every one of you. Thank you so much for letting me guide you through practice this evening. As we bow forward, we say, Namaste. Thanks, yogis.
Thanks, Katie. That was perfect.
Yes, you're welcome. Thanks so much for joining, Maggie.
Thanks a lot. Loved it.
Yes, I'm so glad you both could make it.
Good night.
Yes, stay warm out there. Bye-bye.
Yes, so
Glad you enjoyed it.
good.